city Birmingham, would you?
No, you'd never see it.
You'd think it was the Florida Everglades, do you know what I mean?
You never see it.
People are scared of it. People on Facebook just go, oh, Birmingham's horrible. So that's happy going at that trajectory. Big word.
Just for you.
Do you, as a Birmingham City fan, do you understand what trajectory is? Because your strikers don't. So always miss the target.
Are we going to start already, are we?
So, good morning. Here we are again, going out to a boat that isn't running correctly. To leave it at the Black Country Museum with some sort of diesel leak, which I think is then causing a tick over issue. Got to see if there's diesel coming out, there's air going in, I guess. So I'm going out to the guys that put the engine in to get some gear off them. I'm going to take that with me and see if I can stop that leak. Met some of our subscribers yesterday. It was lovely. Obviously living by the canal, and people have got to know that kind of live around Armitage. They gave me a shout to say they were they'd gone past our house during the day and they were in Rugeley. Wow! So I'll pop out and see you. So and that was lovely. It's out the side of their boat. Jenny and Michael always comment on every single video that we create, and always positive, always kind, always a joy to read their comments. So that was lovely to meet Jenny and Michael. So thanks for giving me your time. Got a mate of mine meeting me up at the Black Country Museum, because kind of hook up by crook I need to move that boat. It's been on a 24-hour mooring for 3 days. I don't like him to do that. So Ian Slater is joining me. Lovely guy, apart from he's a Birmingham City fan. Other than that, he's alright, you know. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, off to Taff Wharf, go and get some gear, a bit of advice from Dave, and then jump on a train. So I'm back at the entrance to Dudley Tunnel on the Dudley number 1, here at the exit of the Black Country Museum. Come to see whether I can make it run better. Let's see how we get on then. A fair percentage of that down there is diesel. And from what I could see, when we were running hot, the issue seemed to be coming from here, I think. So David said he'd sent somebody out to see whether they could do something. I can see some puffy tape in there. So I think what I need to do, see it's all very wet here, but that might just be from previous. I'm going to dry that up and then start her and see whether things start to happen again. If I put the fuel pump on, so with the fuel pump running, if I just give that a few seconds, and then I put a bit of, so there's a dry spot on the rag there. If I just hold that against that puffy tape for a moment, you can then see that it's now wet. Here, this is diesel. So I guess I've got to take that off. So we're off. Got my old mate here. This is Ian Slater. Yeah, that's the best side of it. Oh, there he is, look. Yeah.
Best side of his backside.
So this is Ian. I've known Ian for a few years. There's a subscriber, original, but it's still is a subscriber.
No, I'm unsubscribed.
No, it's still a subscriber. I reckon the wind is going to want to take the front end the opposite way, you know.
Running that way, yeah. done it before.
I'll let it drift to do what it wants to do, I think. Yeah, look, front end's
We'll stick the front in there if you need to.
That's what it's going to want to do.
Hey, you've done that before, haven't you, mate? Hey?
I just kind of, I sometimes wait to see what it's going to do. And then
Yeah,
just,
yeah. You can't always.
Trying to force it to do something that just, yeah, just go in a certain way.
They don't steer backwards.
Let it
no,
happen and rethink your plan.
So if you know where the wind's coming from, give it with a chance. I like to try and just get it to like pivot in the spot.
Yeah.
Just go forward and backwards. Just get it to
Once you get that pendulum going, once you get that energy shifting,
like now.
Yeah, and
Fine,
then-
you say. Just let it do it.
and then let it drift.
Yeah.
Sometimes people try to keep the power on, and then it
No.
ends up affecting it.
Don't need to.
Yeah, that's happy going at that trajectory.
It is.
Big word.
Just for
Trajectory.
you.
Do you, as a Birmingham City fan, do you understand what trajectory is? Because
do.
your strikers don't. So always miss the
Ooh,
target.
are we going to start already, are we?
For those of you that don't follow football, for those of you that aren't in the UK, Aston Villa and Birmingham City are intense rivals.
We don't have any tents.
I was about to say they're the two big teams in the city, but there's only one big team in this city.
When was the last time you fell in the canal? It can be arranged.
Well, Ian, so far so good.
Well,
Sounds well.
she sounds okay to me. I'm no expert.
No, that's a lot better.
I have some mechanical knowledge. I was a truck mechanic for 20 odd years. So
Yeah.
these are diesel engines, but it's all different. It was trailers as well, it was air systems and ABS systems, and so you've got that bit of vibration. That's
There.
just that speed.
Just there.
It's not bad.
No.
It's just that you can feel it.
On the-
She's had a heart transplant, mate. There's going to be a few teething troubles and niggles and
There's
bits
that.
and bobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so like I said, being a three-cylinder engine doesn't help. You haven't got that
Yeah.
harmonic balance, the four-cylinder engine.
Push through.
Yeah, it's fine again, yeah.
Clean
It
again.
sounds okay to me. I'm no expert, but
I think what I will do is I'll go with what Dave says about those engine mounts. So
just change them,
I
yeah.
think it will give us a comfier boat.
At least you'll know they're done as well.
Yeah, your engine does that thing, but you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
feel it because it doesn't go through the bearers. It's absorbed within the mounts.
Sharp right here, isn't it?
Yeah, we do right up to here. So we're on the Wolverhampton level at this point.
Is this the old or the new line?
This is the old line.
Okay.
So there's three choices to get down to the Birmingham level. You've got, if you went straight on, you can then go down the Tipton factory locks. That's three.
Yeah.
We're going to turn right here, and then we'll go on to the Braids, which is a 3-lock staircase.
Okay.
I think. Never been. That's why I want to go down there. And then,
Okay, this
but if
side.
we carried on the old main line, we get to the Smedley 3 and down
Okay.
there.
So there's
Whichever
three
way you
locks.
go.
Whichever way you got,
You got to
you've
get
got
3
three
down.
locks.
Yeah. Which is probably about 20 foot. Next time I go up to Tipford, to come up to Tipford, I have to do.
Tipford Balls?
Yeah, because that's from here. It's another 8 locks up this level.
Okay.
Tipford is the second highest navigable part of the canal network across the country. There's only one place that's slightly higher, I think. Because Birmingham's high.
Yeah, we're above sea level.
You think coming to Birmingham, you've got to do 21 at Wolverhampton, or you've got to do
We're
what?
about 300
Ridiculous
foot above
amount.
sea level.
Yeah, you've got to do that ridiculous amount down the
Clear on my side.
Tardybig,
Yeah.
or you've got to do the load that comes up from Stratford and Lapworth.
Water's very clear, isn't it, mate?
Yes, it is. Look
Look at it.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
That roaches.
Loads of them.
Yeah.
I bet your fishing boat will do as well.
Perch there. Snipes. Well, what I'll do, I'm gonna go down the front of the camera and do a bit.
Yeah, I'll stay, mate.
Take
No
over
worries.
for a bit. There he is. Look, Captain Slater. Captain Slater. So this water is absolutely crystal clear. Some of the fish are amazing. Roach and perch. There's a tench there. That's a lovely tench. There's some tench. 3 tench. It's absolutely beautiful. So what a relief. So tightened up the situation there. Dave gave me some decent stuff and some decent advice this morning. So I've come out, done that. It's now running quite well. There's no sign of a leak now. So I think we are getting back to the fact of it probably just needs those better engine mounts just to cushion some of that vibration. And I think that's worth the investment. And we'll see how we go from there. I'm almost smiling again. Because of the problems, I wasn't able to carry out what I needed to carry out. I've had to kind of abandon my plans, which was to do everything that I'd lost. So a second attempt to do the things that I wanted to do has failed, but that's okay. That's fine. I'll have to come and do it again. But what's left me a little bit edgy is I've now got to leave the boat in Birmingham without us on it for a week, because I'm working every single day next week away. There's just nothing I can do about it, so it's got to stay there. So I know 2 or 3 people around Birmingham. Ian knows quite a few people, so we'll put the word around and people will keep an eye on it. I'll just make sure nothing's left out on top, and I'll get it into the safest place that I can find and trust. It will probably be fine. Well, there's nothing else I can do really. Such is life. City Birmingham, would you?
No, you'd never see it.
You'd think it was the Florida Everglades, do you know what I mean?
You never see it.
People are scared of it. People on Facebook just go, oh, Birmingham's horrible. I mean, yeah, all right, you've got stuff like that. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. You're in a city. But if you look around it, and just look at the beauty, the way nature is actually taking it back, you know.
What's this tree in the canal?
That there is the entrance to the Netherton Tunnel with a duck on guard. That there is Wee May. That's the Netherton branch going below us, going underneath us. That takes you down there. You go to the end of there, about half a mile, you get to the new main line. But we're drifting through here on the old main line with Mr. Slater at the helm. So here we are approaching Braids locks. This is a staircase, 2-lock staircase, and then a single lock on its own. Never done this one, so this is new. I love new ground. You never know what you're going to get. So I'll come and have a study at it. Got Ian bringing the boat in. Somebody on the way up. Fantastic. That's what I'll sound like when I'm drinking a cider when we're in Brum. A bit. You don't drink, do you?
Not very often, I do occasionally.
I got a couple of cold ones in the fridge.
Oh, sounds good in a bit.
We'll do that in a bit.
These locks.
We'll do that in a bit.
We'll have a cold one on the way after we've done these locks.
Definitely. Braids staircase. So Ian used to work on a lot of the trip boats in Birmingham. Was recently made redundant, unfortunately, so nice for him to have a look.
Alright.
But he's never done locks before because he just used to just drive on the flat. It's nothing that Mrs. Lumsden doesn't achieve.
My first time driving into a lock, mate, give me a break.
You've done well, mate, you know, under the pressure of the film. That's dropping into here. The surplus water is flowing off through here, so it doesn't all go flooding over onto the sides and down the pavement and stuff. So it's all running down through there, and you can see right down there it's running off down into the pound below. So that's another tick off. Tick that one off. Braids lock's done. Job done. So yeah, this is called the Gower branch.
Yeah.
Which brings you to the Braids locks, Braids junction. I think it's Braids Hall junction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so your 3 locks up onto the old main line.
Well, that's my first lock and my first staircase lock, so...
Did well, mate. Nice.
Not done bad at all, really.
Simple enough. It's just about taking your time.
There's Doug say you don't rush.
Yeah.
That's where you see that bloke on Facebook somewhere. He got a rope tied up on the ladder, and his boat was like this.
Centre line, and the person opening the locks, you think just close the lock, close the paddle,
stop the water going out.
bring some more water back in. You know,
you're standing there on your knees with a knife trying to cut your
just
your fender off.
Again, in panic, people don't think of that, do they? Just think.
It's much harder doing them on your own, obviously.
Yeah.
But obviously, you can't watch everything, and you know.
No, you can't.
The two of you, it's all right.
I mean, I've made some silly mistakes, but it's one of those.
We've all done that, mate.
Yeah. We're coming up to Albion Junction now. So this is where the Gower branch joins the new main line. We're going to turn right. Boat's running well, all things considered. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm pretty sure now it is just down to the rough running of the engine, and it's not been cushioned properly with the engine mounts. But as from a fuel starvation point of view, it doesn't feel like that anymore. It feels calmer, it feels quieter. So hopefully that's sorted. Hello. Onto the straightness of the mighty new main line. Tynemouth Telford's superhighway, twin towpath. Boom. The toll road of its day. There he is, my new slave. Mrs. L's replacement. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he gorgeous? Sorting his hairstyle out. So, having a beer with my old mucker.
Drinking and driving.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
For your help today.
Not a problem anytime.
Your emotional support.
Oh, yeah.
You're my emotional support dog.
That's why we call works, it's okay.
So, it's running well, actually. It's running well. It's not running any worse.
Touch that wood, mate. Touch that wood.
It's not running any worse than it was before I had the engine fixed now. So, we're back to where we were. And I think with the introduction of some softer engine mounts, then we might get a slightly smoother. The engine won't run any differently, but it's how we feel it and how we hear it when we're up here or when we're in the cabin. So I'm hoping that will be the thing. At least I've got a smile on my face now.
You had it this morning when I met him.
I wasn't.
Where are we now?
So we're not far from the M5. And that's where that splits off to the old line again. Spawn Lane.
Well, we've been on the old line, haven't we?
We've been on the old line, yeah. And you can get back on it at this point at Spawn Lane. Because I think things used to go across here as well. Something like that.
Yeah, Andy Todd is your man for all that kind of stuff.
Oh, he knows his stuff.
He's a legend, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, if you watch a lot of my stuff, when I'm talking about, people say to me, oh, there's nothing you don't know about BCN.
Yeah.
I just
watch some of Andy Todd's videos.
I do a bit of research about what I'm talking about, but
yeah.
Andy is up there with
Andy's
Andy.
the man, yes.
I know how to research stuff, and when I say it, I mean it, you know what I mean? I'm not.
Absolutely.
But you'll hear a lot from me saying, I think this is where, that's when I'm like, I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure it's this.
8 miles to Birmingham, mate.
Thanks for watching part 1 of this recovery of We May. Thanks to Ian for his assistance and advice during the day. And join us on the next vlog to see the continuation of this cruise into Birmingham city centre, where we'll be passing through some amazingly photogenic parts of the awesome BCN. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. And until next time, stay very safe. Bye for now.